I need mag ASMR, please.
How in the hell is this gun content?
Well, hello, my little fluoride-stare ducklings. It is I, Austin of the Vintage Warfare channel, here to talk about a calamity that is taking this country by storm, and not for the better. I was actually going to upload this from a supply closet because it would have been a lot more on brand for the channel, but I have a lav mic now, so I'm very fancy. So today we're going to be talking about gun slop, okay? And I'm, in honor of Pride Month, I'm wearing my Coom shirt, which is really just paint from when I was painting baseboards or a bedroom or something. But we're going to be talking about a spin artist today as well. So, Pride Month shirt in honor of spin artist. Mr. Johnny Q, the reason I'm picking on him is he fits both categories of gun slop. Now, what are the categories, you might be asking? Category 1 is just generic gun slop. Gun slop could be characterized as like YouTube gun shorts for kids. People asking questions that you're just like, why would somebody, there's no way somebody asked that question.
What does a silencer look like? Good question, let me show you. What happens if you just don't shoot? Good question, let's try it. All right, we're not gonna shoot. Here we go. Oh, come on. No.
It's almost like the equivalent of somebody asking like, wow, what does a car look like? What does a suppressor look like? What does your mother's box look like? Everyone already knows what your mom's box looks like. Why are you asking the question? Is kind of like, it's almost suspicious. Another example of this is like gun ASMR, but not done correctly. Like not like arm and gun ASMR. It's like this tapping and like very obnoxious. It reminds me of like a dude version of like SS Sniper Wolf doing like ASMR just like this, and she's like eating a quarter pounder from McDonald's. It's but with guns and Johnny Q. When you watch that, it just, does that really scream quality gun content to you? No. So therefore it is gun slop. The other really, I guess, honorable mention is when somebody asks him to put a Nerf optic on a gun. It's just like the most fluoride-brained, low-effort content one could think of. I seriously think he's making up the questions in like some kind of mematic template or something. I don't know. Now the second category is gun slop reviews, of which he's also guilty of doing. As an example, Springfield Armory sent him an SA-16. I know some people know I like to give Springfield a hard time. The XD is gay, but I don't think the SA-16 is particularly bad or anything. The point being is, if somebody sends you a rifle, if you're going to test it, why wouldn't you bring it out to distance? What information are you giving me about a rifle?
Let's unzip this. Oh man, this is just classic. Hold up. Let me put this away here. The SA-16A2 rifle by Springfield Armory. And look at this magazine. Aluminum. It's got a nice action on that release too. And of course, the classic carrying handle.
Yeah, magazine being a magazine, that's not a review. That is slop. It is slop.
To be honest, without any rounds in the magazine, it's fairly light. I feel like you could maneuver it pretty easily on the range, you know, shooting targets.
Maneuvering at the range, at targets, not people, targets. It's super sick. That's not a review. What is it like out at distance? How many rounds did you put in through it? I mean, you could see the 150 round Winchester white box that he didn't even get through finishing before he did this review. And this guy is he is being trusted with the product review. That is my point here. That is slop. It doesn't teach you anything about the gun. What if the gun blows up after 1,000 rounds? How would you know? He wouldn't know because he only put 150 fucking rounds through it. And yes, I always love the, I'm going to set the steel gong in front of me like 50 yards away, and yeah, it's super accurate, super good. Another slop thing that he does is he'll compare two products that were clearly sent to him, or he has some relationship with that company or the companies.
People are going to get mad about this one. Surefire X300 or Olight PL Turbo? Good question. No. Great question. Okay, here they are. I got the Surefire on the 2011 Staccato P, and I have the Turbo Olight on the 1911 Prodigy. A lot of people have different thoughts and feelings about Surefire and Olight. A lot of people have different opinions on these lights. But if it were you, which one would you rock on your 1911 or 2011? The Surefire or the Olight? Comment down below. Oh man, people are gonna go crazy.
And he won't give a definitive, this is better than this answer, because he doesn't want to make either side mad, so he leaves it up to the comment section. So company gets exposure, he gets engagement, and he gave literally zero info on the product. Dance monkeys! Comment on these Chinese products and give me your engagement, and they'll give me money! Now, Johnny, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, I don't dislike you as a person. I dislike the kind of content that you're doing because it is brain rot. It's engagement farming. I know that you're making some kind of money from these products that you're not really giving any definitive information on. And if a company sends you a rifle, it is your responsibility as a gun content creator to actually cover the things that are important with the rifle. So if you don't know those things, stop accepting product reviews as it pertains to rifles. And if you are going to do that, then learn how to actually review a rifle. Please and thank you. Do better. But that's going to do it for me today, YouTube. It's Austin Vintage Warfare. Yeah, man. I'm going to try and upload a long video, not once a quarter. So, you're welcome. See you in the next video.